Welcome back, Timberwolves. I'm Brianna Flask here with the TLAM Student News. I hope everybody had an awesome spring break and is happy to be back at school. Even though the end of the year is closing in, that doesn't mean that we should stop all of our hard work. We have many very important tests coming up. Here with us is Isabella Sees with our first story.
Vacations, pools, beaches, and relaxation. Spring break was a time for rest and fun in the sun. I hope you enjoyed your time because you'll be back to work now that the week is up. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders alike got a break from school starting Friday, March 16th, and we came back Monday, March 26th. Students spent this time on exotic trips.
For spring break, I'm going to Paris with my grandma for a week and a half, and I'm very excited.
Visiting family.
Over the spring break, I went to visit my grandmother for 5 days in Georgia.
Or relaxing at home.
On spring break, I celebrated my birthday on March 24th.
Over spring break, I'm probably just going to be sleeping at home, chilling with my sister, the usual.
Although spring break was a time of rest, it was also a good time to prepare for the important tests coming up. Everything from reading and math FSAs to your science EOCs. These tests determine your future, and it's imperative that you do well on them, so you're ready for the upcoming year. Spring break gave us much needed rest, and we sure could use it to get ready for all the upcoming tests. This is Isabella Sees at Twin Lakes Academy Middle. Back to you, Brianna.
Our next story is on a topic that's been on everybody's minds: all the protesting that's been going on since the school shooting. As confirmed by our principal, TLAM will be hosting its own scheduled protest. Here with us is Amisha Thacker with more information.
As set up on social media, there was a walkout at TLAM for those who were very antagonistic towards gun violence, and Molly was one of those very passionate people.
We're out here showing our respect, standing up for what we believe in, showing that the youth has a voice.
There are many opinions on how gun violence should be taken care of in our country.
Well, you can't blame the gun, you can blame the person behind it.
People feel that all of our powers coming together can help make change.
We are the generation. We are the future. We are not Generation X, Y, and Z. We are the change.
Some students were very passionate about this protest that recently happened at our school. However, some students were out there just to socialize. In this case, administration decided that those students who attended the earlier protest will not be able to attend on April 20th. TLAM, get up and speak out. The protest is being held on April 20th. Make sure to be there. The TLAM permutation group has talked with administration to come up with a peaceful protest on a safer scale. The peaceful protest will be held at 10 a.m. in the auditorium. The peaceful protest will have activities, speeches, donation booths, and more. Wearing orange will show your support against gun violence. Hope to see you there. Back to you, Rihanna.
Thanks, Amisha. Up next, sport updates, student spotlights, and much more. Stay tuned for after the break.
She's coming. You're bound to see her. A lurking shadow. An eerie whisper. And the only way to escape her is doing what she says.
Buy your yearbook. Buy your yearbook. Buy your yearbook.
Buy for the memories, or buy to survive.
Our Lady Wolves softball team have kicked off their season with their first game. Our Lady Wolves has trained long and hard and are ready for the games this season. Here with us is Presley Townsend with all the details.
A new season is here. I'm Presley Townsend and the softball season has started. Their preseason game was on March 13th against Kernan.
The players are staying busy after school and putting in all their effort during practices and games.
We have practice Mondays and Wednesdays, and then we have softball games Tuesdays and Thursdays. Practice runs from 4:15 to 6:15, and games normally start from 5 and to whenever they end.
Lexi Herrera is an experienced player on the softball team, and a fundraiser was held to get new equipment to practice.
The equipment we received from the fundraiser was 2 sets of batting gloves, catcher's gear, a net, and a tee.
Softball isn't only about winning the games. The fundamentals are very important and helps to support the team.
Our team gets along by making sure that we're in check, making sure that we make good throws, make good catches, and that we boost each other up.
Our first game was won 16-0, and our coaches are really nice and they push us to be good.
Come out and support our Lady Wolves softball team. Back to you.
A few weeks ago, our Lady Wolves soccer team played their last game of the season that would determine whether or not we went to championships. Here with us is Maya Henry with the update.
Hi, my name is Maya Henry, and I'm standing in front of the place where the girls soccer team played against the Landon Lions to win the Southern Division Championship. Let's see how they did.
The girls soccer game took place on March 7th. The tickets were $2. However, you couldn't go in if you had any referrals this year. Concessions were $1 to $2. Their soccer team started off with a challenging warm-up, and then they played an intense match against Landon.
I felt really excited because it was the first goal of the game and we needed it before half.
Our Lady Wolves beat the Landon Lions with a score of 2-1. Everyone was very excited, including our coach.
Couldn't be more excited. Our Lady Wolves have won the South. It's been years since we won the South. We swept the Landon Lions. We took care of the biggest game of the season on our home field, an in-school game in front of all the student body and all of our fans. And I just couldn't be more proud of these girls. It's been an excellent season, and we've got a little bit of work left to do.
This soccer game determined whether or not they would win the Southern Division Championship and go to semifinals. Unfortunately, our Lady Wolves lost, but TLAM should be very proud of having a great season.
The girls soccer team had a very successful game against the Landon Lions. Once again, my name is Maya Henry, signing out.
We have already covered all of the work our amazing teachers here do at TLAM, but what about the students? Here with us is Amanda Reese with our first student spotlight.
We've already shed the light on some of TLAM's teachers, but did you know that some of our students are also doing amazing things outside of school? Caden Cohoy is one of our 7th graders here at Twin Lakes, and he's already making his mark.
In school, he's an honor roll student, but when he's not busy with schoolwork, he's out competing against others in weightlifting.
I've been weightlifting for about 6 years. I've been to nationals 5 years. I've placed at nationals 4 years in a row. And then last year was my 5th year, but I broke my hand right before it. But I'm going this year to hopefully come back.
So Caden has actually won the national championship 2 times. He's competed in 4 total national championships. His first one, when he was 9 years old, he got 3rd place. When he was 10 years old, he got 2nd, and then 11 and 12, he got 1st place in the nation.
Throughout his weightlifting career, Caden has won numerous awards, and with the support of his dad, who is also a weightlifter, he is sure to go far.
As a father and as a coach, I'm super proud of Caden and everything that he's done.
Caden is already sponsored by a few well-known brands, including Nike.
Though he's only 14 years old, we can already tell that he has a great future ahead of him. This is Amanda Reese, TLAM Student News. Back to you, Brianna.
Just like you've heard on the announcements, TLAM has started doing student raffles. In the cafeteria, you can submit TLAM bucks to earn a bunch of cool prizes. Here with us is Isadora with more information.
Every Friday, a student raffle is held to reward students for their good behavior. To enter the raffle, you need to write your name on the back of a TLAM dollar and turn it into bins located in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade hallways. The raffle is held on the intercom, and they pick a student and call their name so they can go to claim the reward.
The teacher would write what the behavior was for and their name, and at lunch they would slip their TLAM dollar into their grade level box, and on Friday they would do the raffle and draw the person's name, and they would go down to the main office to collect their prize.
The student council hold these raffles because they believe that students should be rewarded for their good behavior and hard work. If you enter the student raffle, we wish you good luck. This was Isadora Kerneath. Back to you, Brianna.
And that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed all the stories that we prepared for you today. I'm Brianna Flask with TLAM Student News, signing out.